Gamora, did you find... Are those dolls?
Yes? No? Doesn't matter. The Halosobe's in the Teo system. Coordinates are in your console. So you surprised me. Once. Don't get used to it.
So, why'd you close the view screen?
None of your business.
Isn't it though? Sounds like you're trying to hide something from us.
Yes, I am.
Hate to disappoint, but I saw everything. Didn't really peg you as a doll collector. And yes, I value my life.
Peter, I'm not gonna kill you for asking about my collection.
That's good, because last time...
So what if I collect them? A lot of people have hobbies. Groot collects plants, Rocket's obsessed with bombs.
Yeah, and Drax has a lot of really scary-looking knives.
See? Nothing out of the ordinary.
I guess. You know, as a kid, I collected stuff too. Baseball cards, action figures...
You think collections are childish?
No, that's not what I meant.
I'm messing with you, Peter. I don't care what you think. I'd just rather keep my hobbies to myself. Weren't we gonna pay that fine?
Oh, looks like someone changed their mind.
We're paying that fine, Rocket, whether you...
Make it fast, Quill. Still got that array to repair.
Can we talk for a second? Are we okay?
Oh, tip-top, Captain.
So that's a no.
Why do you care? I'm just here to fix things, right? Who cares what I think?
Rocket, please. Just because I don't always take your advice doesn't mean I don't listen to you. We're a team. Everybody's got an opinion.
So, you'd rather listen to Gamora?
Gamora? Gamora knows her stuff, man. She's the navigator. She navigates the stars and planets and, comets.
She navigates comets.
Sometimes. And Groot is our, special vegetation specialist. His opinion's valid, too.
And Drax, what makes him so great?
He's, tactical. Tactics. The man is such a tactician.
And then there's me, the grumpy Flarkhole who does ship repairs.
Come on. You're a valued member of this team. We started this together. Now we need to make something profitable of it. Something lasting. We could go to nowhere like you suggested. But if we don't pay that fine, Nova Corps will come for us. How do we make money then?
Maybe paying our fine makes some sense.
Exactly. So let's just get it over with and move on. Right?
We'll see. There. Happy now? We done?
Rocket, any chance you can check out the fridge while you're at it?
I ain't got time to refill it. I got other priorities right now.
Penny for your thoughts?
What is a penny?
It's money. Like units. The saying means I'd pay to know what you're thinking.
We must use our currency to pay the Nova Corps fine, or we risk...
Drax. Just tell me what's up.
I am realizing that I do not know as much as I thought I did. Our visit to Seknarf 9 was not what I expected.
Because Lady Hellbender isn't a giant?
She is definitely not. That is only part of it, Peter Quill. On our way to her fortress, I realized that many of my assumptions about this team have been incorrect as well.
Really?
The assassin and the rodent. Without them and the tree fighting nobly beside us, we would not be alive right now.
I told you, they're not bad people just because they have a bad past. Life is complicated, Drax. Things are never simple.
On Katath, it was. I had a family that I cherished and a certainty about life that I no longer possess.
I'm sure you'll find it again. Just give it some time. Anyone in there? Rocket?
What? Can't you see I'm busy?
Is that my toothbrush?
It fits in the small cracks.
Oh, Rocket, please!
Hold it in for a tick. I'm almost done.
Rodent, will you have time to repair the broken refrigerator door?
What? Like now?
In the near future.
I got a whole comms to fix. And then I'm getting started on some weapons upgrades for the ship. I ain't got time for no fridge door.
Whoa, nice! You made a cute little pen. Nice. Is that one from Seknarf 9? I bet it loves water. You didn't mean to chew up the comms, did you? Looks sturdy enough. You sure it'll be okay in there? Okay, Corell, get ready to be impressed.
Time's ticking away, Peter.
Looks like your girlfriend held up her end of the bargain, Quill.
We know for sure it's her.
Checking. Same designation as before. It's definitely Hallis Hope.
Doing to my ship?
Relax, standard Nova Corps procedure. My ship's fine.
Which part?
Ask Quill. He's the one who keeps crashing it.
All right, let's pay that fine.
So, after we get out of here,
You mean if we get out of here?
I know someone who could set us up with a relatively lucrative contract.
I will not assassinate anyone.
Yeah, I ain't sneaking around no rich Flarker's mansion to poison his dinner or something.
I was going to explain how we could land a cattle herding contract with our llama experience.
Rocket'll come around, just try not to eat anything else, okay? Okay, here we go.
If they so much as scratched her paints, we get Nova Corps to reduce our fine.
Good luck with that.
It's gross negligee.
Negligence.
That's what I said.
Where is everybody?
Most Nova stations are heavily automated, all synchronized by the World Mind.
It is unsettling.
Not like they had much choice after the war. Too many seats.
M ship. Designation Milano. Move to
Whoa,
holding
whoa,
space
whoa!
R734BL.
Get back here with my ship!
Present validated ticket to kiosk prior to departure.
Ticket?
Relax, Rocket. It's standard procedure.
You keep saying that.
The Rock isn't really that kind of station. Okay, it's not supposed to be this empty.
Is it a holiday?
Space cops don't take holidays.
Hello? We're here to pay a fine. Looking for Centurion Corell?
Door's locked.
Well, we tried. Come on, let's go.
We're not leaving. We'll go to them if we have to. Look, The door controls are on the other side if we can get you there.
So what, now I'm supposed to hack Nova Corps security?
I mean, if you don't think you can...
Cheap shot, Quill.
We are discussing breaking into a Nova Corps facility.
It ain't breaking in if no one's here.
That is precisely when one would break in.
Odd.
What is? I mean, besides all of this.
There's nothing. Not even a welcome screen.
It is on, right?
They're always on. Constant connection to the world mind, that's the point. This one's been severed.
Huh. One open air duct.
Now we have damaged Nova Corps property.
Just a little. All right, Rocket. See if this vent leads into that other room. And be careful.
You know, I still don't love this whole pay or fine plan. Huh. There's something screwy with the power grid. It's like they're on backup only. I'm patching you through. You know the drill. Tell me which circuits to switch. We can only reroute power to so many things at once.
On it!
Watch and learn. This thing's got false positives all over the place. I'll have to do a relay.
Is that supposed to mean anything to us?
That's a door.
The wrong door.
Hey! It's a bathroom! Anybody gotta go?
The only place I want to go is out of here. Flarkin' right, I can. Oh ho ho, clever. But I'll bet you didn't think of this.
Presto!
Watto?
You know, ta-da!
That is no more clear. Conspicuously silent.
Good point. Hey, Nova! We want to pay our fine and get your Kraken tracker off my ship!
Gamora's right. Keep it down, Rocket. Something's off.
Exactly why we should get to the Milano and go.
As soon as we've paid our fine, we need to get rid of that Nova tracker.
There's more than one way to shake a tail, Quill.
Rodent is most qualified to speak on tails.
Huh. Seems like everything was normal when Hallows Hope showed up.
Maybe that's where they are.
Yeah, collectively kissing your ex's butt.
That would form an extremely long queue.
Oh, there! You hear that? Oh, poor little guy.
It is a thing. Your sympathies are redundant.
Hey, I'm half thing, remember?
I did not.
There it is again! So we're just gonna ignore all that racket?
We don't need to get dragged into someone else's problems right now.
At least we agree on that. It ain't got nothing to do with getting my ship back.
Hey there.
What gave it away?
Whoever y'all are, come here a minute. Come on, we got to talk. Hey, jumpsuit. You gotta get me out of here. I don't belong in a cage.
Nova Corps begs to differ.
Well, no one asked you, Scary Eyes.
We should not be aiding and abetting a criminal.
Weren't you a Nova Corps prisoner?
Indeed, and I served my time.
What are you in for?
What? Nothing. Case of mistaken identity. They mistook me for someone who gave a crap.
Ooh, I like him.
Well, back at you, Weasel. So how about helping a guy out? See if there's a door release or something. Hey, what did you do? Hey, where am I going? What's happening?
Wonder where it took him.
Furnace. Congrats, Quill. You just executed your first prisoner.
That seems improbable.
Hey, do you guys hear that?
What?
It's the death rattle of all the things we could be spending those units on.
I have heard many death rattles. They do not sound like that.
It ain't spooky. That big haunted house on Dervani was spooky.
One has nothing to do with the other.
What would it take to call an entire station away?
Who says they were called away? Maybe they disbanded.
The whole station?
The whole Nova. No more cops.
The galaxy would devolve into lawlessness.
Yeah! Wouldn't it be great?
Please don't fall, please don't fall.
Oh, crap!
Okay. Ooh, spooky. Hello?
Oh, the look on both your faces. A bunch of babies. Oh, you were too.
Are these?
Centurion armor.
Yup. Feel free to try one on, Quill.
A true warrior requires no armor.
You wouldn't fit in one anyway.
For real? Can I try one?
If you want to get fried to a puddle of goo, each one is gene-coded by the World Mind.
Are you saying the World Mind has the genetic code of every Nova Centurion?
Yup. Word is, the Bugs tried to use that against them in the war. But that's one supercomputer you can't hack. Believe me, I tried.
How come this one gets its own room?
Looks like a workshop. You know, I hear they anodize these things with some kind of Zendarian smart metal.
Metal cannot be smart.
Smarter than some.
Subcutaneous emitter is busted. Whatever that is. That means something to you?
Maybe. Means it can't report back to the World Mind.
That checks out with what I saw in the lobby.
Let's see what we can make with the parts you've got.
Rocket, do your magic.
No.
What?
I said no. When are you gonna come to your senses, Quill?
I am Groot.
And then what? He's gonna drag us halfway through this station if we let him.
Okay. We try one more room, and if we still haven't found anything, we leave. Deal?
Fine. One more room, not two. One.
Door's flarked. We ain't going back that way.
I thought the Nova Corps had more shifts.
I heard they got staffing issues.
From who?
People. In places with other people.
Peter Quill. I found this.
Sector 1, check in. Sector 1, sweep complete. 75% acceptance rate. It is as she promised. Have faith. The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With faith.
Well, the good news is we're not alone. There's lots of chatter.
Tell them I want my ship back.
My ship.
I sense there's a bet.
But it sounds like they're searching for something or someone.
Could explain why no one's around.
Who gives a flark? Tell them to get their golden butts up here.
The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With faith. Sector 3, check in.
Hey there. Is this thing on? We're looking for Centurion Corell.
Who is we?
We're the Guardians of the Galaxy. We were supposed to meet Centurion Corell to pay a fine.
Hello, Guardians of the Galaxy. I would be more than happy to assist you today. Where are you now?
We're in some sort of monitoring station.
Understood. Stay where you are. We will come to you.
Well, what did they say?
They're coming to us.
Ah, it's about flarking time.
Where's Centurion Corell?
Have faith. She is not with us at this time.
Have faith? Really?
Anyone else seeing a purple glow around these guys?
I do not trust them. If there's an alternative plan, now may be the time to execute it.
I am Groot.
Come. All will be made clear. Once you experience the promise.
What do you mean there's no Centurion Corel? Her ship's literally docked outside.
I understand your confusion. We will set your tumultuous souls at ease. Come, Guardians of the Galaxy. We will take you to the Hallis Hope. Then you too can have faith.
We should return to the ship.
Yep.
I am Groot.
If that's how you want to play this, bring it on.
Purge the non-believers! Take heed! We are engaging in self-defense! As you, I'm on the offense! These renegades are relentless!
Why would they just attack us like that?
Ain't you never met a cop? This will not reflect well on our find.
I don't think that matters now.
With that door flarked, we gotta go out the way they came in. So expect more of them purple freaks.
Yeah, what was with that weird glow they had?
Sorcery.
Virus?
Well, we better hope it ain't contagious.
Let's just find Corel. I'm sure she'll know what's going on.
Yeah, if she don't try and kill us like the last lot.
No way. Not Corel.
Looks like a standoff.
Was a standoff.
Not good.
Clark, Nova killing Nova.
Side one.
There's your answer.
Oh man, this is bad.
We're sitting ducks.
I will not stand here and wait to die.
None of us got a whole lot of choice. Clark and Meathead, nice knowing ya.
Peter!
Has everyone gone nuts? Bend your knees when you land.
Can we handle that?
Not much we can do about it. Fear me!
Were you the only one courageous enough to follow Peter Quill?
More like crazy enough. I don't take courageous.
Back to tracks! Perish!
Next time, warn me before you do something like that.
Maybe that's who they were looking. Peter! We're right behind you!
Cavalry has arrived.
You both ain't dead.
Let us finish what we have started!
You said it, buddy.
Beware!
Rush attacks.
Can't believe you two survived that fall.
Guys, huddle up.
Yo, Muscles, you blind or something? Me and Groot.
I see perfectly well, Abomination, and you two are getting in the way of my victory.
Us? You're the one screwing up our fun. Me and Groot stand a better chance of winning this on our own.
Whoa, dudes. You guys are totally out of tune with each other. Because you're focusing on the wrong thing. Fun doesn't come from flying solo. It comes from shredding them up in perfect harmony, together. Who's with me?
Feel my wrath!
Bring it on!
Let's...
They're gonna be an issue! He's Rosie! Let's put down the bomber!
Hold up, guys! Man. I just wanted to see Centurion.
Maybe that's who they were looking for!
These renegades are relentless!
You sully the name of the Nova Corps! That's a low bar!
Normal attacks aren't working!
I say time for a little crowd control! Take him out!
This is what you get for shooting at us!
Here to wonderfully repaid! Hey! You disgrace the uniform you wear! Says the guy with no shirt!
I do not think our fine will be paid today.
You don't say.
Guys, Corell's ship is right there. We just need to...
What? What do we need to do, Quill? A whole bunch of whacked-out space cops just tried to vaporize us, and you want to go looking for a rematch? Because your girlfriend might be in trouble?
That's not what I'm doing, and she's not my girlfriend.
Could have fooled me.
Rocket! The only thing that this is about is getting our ship back. We find Corell, and then none of this is our problem anymore.
You're right. It won't be our problem anymore. Because we didn't sign up to be run around halfway across the galaxy by a cop-loving human!
Come on! Seriously, Corell?
Join the Guardian, she said. It'll be good for your mental health, she said.
All right. Listen to Flarkup. Groot and I are getting off the Dastrock. Anyone who'd like a ride can follow us. Everyone else can go to hell.
I prefer the rodent's plan.
So tried.
Pursue the non-believers. All must behold her gift.
If these nutjobs have done anything to my ship, it's on you, Quill.
I don't think they'll bother with the Milano. How long do I have to listen to you two squabbling?
We're not squabbling, we're just disagreeing loudly.
Intruders in sea junctions! We're fighting our way out! 3-hour flying!
Send it their way, Drax! Smoke the rocket! Not one of the whacked-out space cops!
Are we certain these Nova Corps are the enemy?
Feel free to stop and ask them!
Pop it at him, big guy!
I preferred our last encounter with Nova Corps.
Hopefully all Nova Corps isn't like these guys! Destroy! Time to shred them!
You don't stand a chance! Watch your corners!
Any idea where we're going, Rocket?
Don't you start.
I'm just asking!
We came down an elevator. We're gonna need to go up one to get back to the hangar.
Just be careful with those bombs!
Are we certain these Nova Corps are the enemy?
Blue ink is the universal sign of bad guys!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Past time someone got stabbed!
I got all these toys. I'm just dying for
Time's up! So much for our deserted station!
so much for paying our fine! Will's killing loopy cops now. Music to my ears.
Watch your corners!
Just don't stop shooting!
us next, Peter Quill! Hey! You guys know your roles, right? Perhaps they have developed bioluminescence! Are we certain these Novacore are the enemy?
Feel free to stop and ask them!
Welcome, Death!
Get the point?
Do they seem like they want to talk about it?
Come on, Rocket. You can't stay mad.
For now, at least. Let's not wait around.
Jeez, this is not where I thought this day was going. Maybe Corel took her ship back to Xandar to report. Look!
Are they praying?
What the hell have we wandered into?
Check out that big guy. Don't look like no Nova to me. It was a sorcerer. Behold the magic flowing to the altar.
There's no such thing as magic, right?
Come on, let's get moving before these whack drops spot us.
It's like we stumbled on some creepy cult.
I told you, it ain't our problem.
It will be if they've taken over Novacore.
No Nova, no fine. No problem.
We should probably tell someone.
Tell it to your diary. Come on, down here.
How do you know?
I don't. I'm just putting distance between us and those whack jobs.
This door's locked.
I said down here. Oh, tell Mr. One more room, him and me are done.
I am Groot.
So, you think?
Yeah, I'll deal with the door. Someone's gotta get us out of here. Purge the faithless, Larkin! Stop!
Talk about death from above!
Very good, Peter Quill! Those above will die! I have vanquished this Novacore traitor with my fists!
Had to be done!
Let's see that sword!
Never see it coming!
You should have trusted the rodent's instincts!
King, he gets it!
We better hope they haven't found the Milano!
R73-4, PL!
Rush him, Drax! Not very sportsmanlike of them!
Don't fight dirty!
Keep an eye out for the big ones we saw!
Let it! Electrify and tender spells irritate me!
You and me both! We can take him out!
Oh, you Rocket!
Just like a Nova! Take you when you're down!
And we must be sure to get back!
Rip him a new one! You saw us spying on them?
No one looked up!
It's not the shield, it's the mind! Enough already!
You all but said it! Let's kill this guy!
Where is the big ones have mine?
Still hurts, I bet!
It'll be a slide!
Perhaps the sorcerer imbued them with special powers!
There's no such thing as magic!
Mine now! Finally! Lock my Larkin back while I deal with this door!
You sure you can get it open?
You gonna second-guess me every step of the way?
I'm not!
There, let's go!
I wasn't second-guessing, I'm just...
These doors have been barricaded. Means someone at least tried to resist.
Bad lot of good it did them.
We don't know that. There could still be others on the station. Or maybe those were the survivors who fled on the Hallows Hope.
Were we in the same elevator?
Gamora's right. At least I hope she is. They can't all be dead.
They ain't. Most of them switched sides.
I mean, some of them must have escaped.
We're referring to your former lover and the child.
Is that?
Let's just pretend we didn't see that.
So, let's Flarkin go already!
Alright, hangar, here we come.
What the Flark was that docking number?
R73-4,
You're my new favorite person, Muscles. No, not really. There she is. Come to Papa. 4PL, done. All right, bay is clear, extending catwalks, and... Flark!
What's up?
The clamps won't release. Those whack jobs must have triggered a lockdown.
Can you override it?
Wouldn't be much of a lockdown if I could. I can hold her in position and get the engines warmed up, but you're gonna have to release those clamps manually.
Alright, release the clamps and don't die.
Careful. There's treachery ahead.
Okay, we got this.
All faithful, converge on the central hangar. None can escape her light.
And preferably do it quick.
Let us deal with these rebels!
Focus on the clamps, Peter! We'll try to keep them off you!
Watch the blaster fire, or you're fucking out her casting.
One down! Think these guys would mind getting out of the way?
Feel free to ask them! I'm on it! Track! Try to keep them off Peter!
It's good! I'm good! Hey, Rocket! Can you get us some tunes for the Milano?
Is that really what's important right now?
What? Speak up!
Hold them
Cut
down,
to the
crew!
chase!
Okay, shoot the clamps! I can do this!
Do you need a rousing speech, Peter Quill?
Everyone's a critic! Try to keep them from swarming! At least there's no Centurions! Everyone's a critic!
Guys, huddle up!
Why'd you call us in, Peter? I, for one, am doing great out there.
As am I, Assassin. So perhaps he wants you out of my way.
Or maybe he wants you to sit back and watch so you can learn from a pro.
Dudes, relax. We need to have each other's backs out there. No one's winning this on their own. Precisely. But if we stay united and centered, there will be no turning back. Who's with me?
Wultoft's field
Can't
must
wait to
wait.
take him down!
Hey, Rocket! Can you get us some tunes for the Milano?
What is next, Peter Quill?
Make them hurt, Gamora!
I'll enjoy this!
Stand down!
Try to keep them from swarming!
They are not insects, though they are as troublesome.
Think these guys
would have preferred a traditional Katavian song. My great strength goes underutilized!
You've got a good view!
Engines are hot! Seaformers warming!
We should alert the authorities to these events!
They are the authorities!
Meet your maker!
Be ready! You're leading on!
I am already hot! Preparation! Their persistence is admirable!
Too bad, because I don't give up!
They really don't want any witnesses!
Hey, we can keep a secret! All right, almost there!
Don't get sloppy! Watch the ones on the side!
They are on many sides! We should alert the authorities to these events! My ship!
I got her! Careful!
You want to do it? Get ready. Now! Move, move, move!
Oh! I'll hold him back!
Do you think you'll have anything left?
Our count. Saw a few of them last time.
So those coordinates.
They're in your console.
Got it.
Assassin,
Calm down. I'm just going to the bathroom.
I am not agitated.
You just looked at me like you wanted to stab me.
My apologies. I have been told I have an angry thinking face.
Did Rocket say that?
No, it was Hovat, my late wife.
Oh. Sorry.
She used to compliment my contemplative scowls. She found them very arousing.
Alright, I'm out of here.
If Quill really cared about this team, he wouldn't get turned around as soon as an ex-girlfriend walks into the room.
I am Groot.
I am not! We almost got killed back there. Trying to get their ship back.
Hey, guys? What's up?
Nothing at all, Quill. Not a thing.
Something wrong with Groot?
Nope. He's just, defoliating. Seasonal thing.
Come on, I know you're lying. You guys are planning something.
What we do ain't none of your business. Leave us alone, Quill.
But Cammy is better than calling her the llama forever.
It is decided then.
Maybe we should check other Nova Corps stations to see if they're alright.
You want to check out Nova Corps, you do it after we get to nowhere.
We should avoid making the rodent angrier.
Why? He's cute when he's angry.
Nowhere, here we come. Nowhere. Last spaceport on the edge of the known universe and home to the best black market deals you can find.
And surprisingly good noodles.
You ever wondered what kind of person found it was like, oh look, the severed head of a giant celestial being. Let's drill holes in it and live inside.
They wanted the brain tissue. Very rare, very valuable. The marketplace came after, along with noodles.
You're certain this Cosmo is trustworthy, Peter Quill?
Of course, he's chief of security.
And nowhere.
And as such, probably deals with Nova Corps all the time. Trust me, he's gonna want to know about the rock.
What are they doing back there?
Shenanigans, likely.
See you never, flark bags!
Are Rocket and Groot, did they really leave?
Yes.
It looks like it.
Do we know where they went?
You're the last one who talked to them.
Yeah, Rocket seemed pissed off. At least you're still here.
I wouldn't want to miss your meeting with Cosmo.
Whatever. We'll talk to Cosmo and then we'll go out and have a good time.
Cosmo will actually believe us?
Like I said, we go way back. Plus, he's probably already heard about what's happening. All we do is confirm the rumor. Maybe he'll even give us a reward.
Have you had dealings with this Cosmo murderess?
We've circled back to that name, have we?
As a statement of fact, you are by trade an assassin.
And you're a convicted serial killer. Your hands aren't exactly clean.
I washed them before leaving the ship. How do we find this Cosmo?
We head to his tower on the far side of the market. That's where he keeps an eye on things. Hey there. I need to talk to Cosmo. He in his tower?
Should be. You know the way? Head straight through the market. You can't miss it.
Be good to see Cosmo again. I guess I kind of missed the old boy.
How exactly do you know him?
Was he also a prisoner of the Chitauri?
Nope, he met right here. Back when I was in the Ravagers.
Dishonorable killers and thieves.
The Ravagers actually did some good during the war.
Even the mangiest of mutts will behave when it befits them.
Whatever bad stuff we all did is behind us. We're the good guys now.
Right. Heroes for hire. Except no one will hire us.
Maybe Cosmo will have a fetch quest for us or something. We might even come out ahead on this. Keep an eye on your things. These kooks are a bit hands-on, if you know what I mean. There were people who claim to be able to see the future, sure.
I've encountered them on several planets.
That and walking on two legs. I always imagined aliens would be more alien.
Spending 8 cycles out on the edge of the galaxy guarding something.
These charlatans are incessant. I cannot hear my own thoughts.
I think they're counting on that.
Why does this Cosmo permit them to peddle their lies?
Sears Square is kind of a tradition. It's been around ever since they moved the mining operation up here.
No good circle I have never known before.
They say to know the future is to know
Mantis, what are you...
Do you still have those suicidal urges?
What? No?
Huh. And you thought joining a team would be bad for you. Hi. Sunlord, right? Is it Rockstar?
It's Star-Lord.
Hey, that's right. I forget which version of you I've met. Did you do the thing yet?
What is the thing she is referring to?
No idea.
Hi. I don't know if we've met yet. I'm... No. It's not... Oh. No, he's lying! I mean... Where the Kotati root, the broken promise of all we meant.
Mantis, you okay?
Oh, hey, Gamora! You look less depressed.
Thanks.
Don't worry. It's always weird the first time.
Celestial Madonna!
Hi, guys.
You should not be in this place.
Actually, I'm exactly where I need to be. I think. No. Yes, this is where I need to be. Or needed to be. Am needed, yes. Wait, why are you here?
You cannot keep leaving the sanctuary. It's not safe. There are rumblings in the galaxy.
When aren't there rumblings in the galaxy? Yuck, okay. If you're gonna keep making that face. It was nice seeing you again, Gamora. Star Guy. Green Meanie. Okay, bye.
So, Gamora, you and Mantis seem close.
We've met.
Okay.
You're being evasive, woman.
Wait, woman? That's the nicest thing you've ever called me.
I'm not gonna ask, but if you wanted to talk about it...
We met after I escaped from a failed job. I was in bad shape. I'd probably be dead if Mantis hadn't found me.
You saved your life.
Yep, end of story.
That is not the end of the story.
I know, big guy. Let's just not push it right now.
So, you want us to bring them back here?
Not necessary. Transport will be waiting once you've captured the target.
That'll work. We'll be in touch. Let's go, Groot.
What's the big idea, man?
Think you got me confused with somebody else, pal.
Come on, Rocket, let's talk about this.
Can you believe this guy?
You can't just quit. We need you.
Oh, well, I don't need you. Find some other sucker to keep your shit together.
You're more than just...
I know that blonde mob anywhere.
Actually, maybe we can stick around for a bit.